people listening, grief has many faces and many stages. What advice do you have to those who are grieving right now and are hard on themselves because they feel like they need to be in a certain place by a certain time?
Wow. As I mentioned earlier, give yourself grace.
Mm-hmm.
I am fortunate enough where I'm in a space where I could finally talk about him without crying. Because even if this had been 2-3 years ago, I probably would have had to step away. Or I would say, oh, can we just stop recording for a minute? But I'm in a space where, because he's my guardian angel, and I know that he's around, and sometimes I can sense things, and I'm like, oh, that's probably him. Little things like that. But definitely give yourself grace. There's no how-to guide on how to grieve. There's no one that will tell me on God's green earth that, oh yeah, it'll take you this amount of time to grieve and you'll be better, or you'll forget about the person, or no. You will always carry that person in your spirit. You will always find the littlest thing. Like, I remember there was one Christmas, this is about 5 years ago, where someone had bought me the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume, and I just started crying because that was the last perfume he gave me. So there really is no limit to healing. There really is no, okay, you go through these 10 steps of grieving and afterwards you are A-okay like it never happened. Absolutely not. And that's why I encourage people to not forget about your loved ones that have passed on, or that friend or that boyfriend or that husband, whatever it may be, because they matter to you, whether they were in your life for a year, 10 years or more. It was still something significant to you. So if you have to recognize them in a post for every birthday, or if you need to visit their gravesite often, if you need to create a memorial for them, if you need to do a community service in their honor, if you need to, whatever it is that you need to do to help you through this process, I encourage you to do it. But again, it's when you start doing those self-medicating things, the over drinking, the overeating, that's when I want you to start to look into, okay, I can't do this on my own. I need help. And even if you don't know where to go to that person that you trust and say, you know what, I need help. This is what I'm going through right now. And they should be able to direct you to the best resource out there if they really love you and they care about you and they want to see you be your best self. But trust and believe, there is no concrete way for anyone to grieve someone.